Welcome to another devlog for Towercraft, a roguelike tower defense game where you build the map and craft custom towers. In this devlog, I'll be covering days 25 to 27, where I implemented the item shop, and finally, tower crafting. Let's start with the item shop, because you can't craft towers without items. In the prototype, when you killed an enemy, you got gold, and there was a chance for the enemy to drop a random item. There was no shop. That was the only way to get items. In the current version, the main source of getting items is from the shop. I decided for Towercraft I wanted an auto-battler type shop, something similar to TFT. We have a list of items we can buy, and the rarity of those items depends on the level of the shop. Our shop right now is level 1. These items have a 90% chance to be common, 10% to be uncommon, and 0 and 0 for rare and legendary. To level up your shop, you have to connect to merchant tiles that are across the map. These are the merchant tiles. They're pre-placed. If you connect your path to them, like that, it'll light up, it'll be activated, and if we go back into the shop, you'll see we now have a 25% chance for uncommon, 5% for rare, and common dropped to 70%. So if we refresh, we got 2 uncommon. Probably not going to be able to get a rare right now, but I mean, we might. Oh, there you go. Okay, we got one. In Towercraft, I've split it up into 4 sections: the artillery, turret, foundation, and mods. The reason I did that is because to craft a tower, you need 1 artillery, 1 turret, and 1 foundation. And I didn't want the player to just literally not be able to build a tower. That's why I make it so it gives 1 of each item type. And of course, you can buy items from the shop. We can just left click, and let's open our inventory. We can left click and buy the items, like that. If you want to buy more items, just refresh the shop. And that's how the shop works. That's how you get items in Towercraft. Now, this is like 98% of the items you'll get. The other 2% are from enemies that drop items when you kill them, and from completing quests. The name of the game is Towercraft, and we didn't have tower crafting. You just clicked on a tower spot and the tower appeared. But now, as you see, we have this wonderful craft a tower interface. It takes an artillery, a turret, and a foundation, and I can just input those here. By just left clicking, you see it says add, and it'll automatically put it in the right spot. Press craft, and then it spawns in a tower with the 3 items we put in. This does not cost gold. My reasoning for that is that the 3 items you use to create the tower cost gold. So for an additional cost on top of that to like craft the tower, I feel like just didn't make sense. Also, this should go without saying, but I plan on making the craft a tower menu very juicy. Right now, it is kind of lame, not gonna lie, but I want it to feel really good to craft a tower. It should feel impactful. It should feel important. So I do look forward to making this look and feel a lot better. The actual code behind tower crafting, and actually the shop as well, isn't really new. It's just reusing a lot of other systems, mainly the item like spawning and moving. But the merchant tile stuff is new. Specifically how I'm sensing a connection to it, as well as how I spawn them in. Sensing a path connecting to it wasn't too bad, it was just kind of annoying, but I think it's really interesting how I'm spawning them in. So you'll notice they're all kind of different distances away from our castle, and that was by design. I wanted to have like 5 marketplaces or merchant tiles spawned in, and each one is farther away than the other, but also in a random location. So what I did was generate, I think it was, 5 rings, and each ring was slightly larger than the previous. And then I just pick a random hex on that ring. That's exactly how I did this. To visualize this better, what I'm going to do is, instead of picking 1 on the ring, I'm just gonna spawn every single one on the ring. And there you go. So this is how I'm generating the merchant tiles. I'm picking 1 from this ring, 1 from this ring, 1 from this ring, etc. The fact that they do keep getting farther and farther away means that you progress at a relatively constant pace, as opposed to just leveling up the shop a bunch all in one go, or not being able to level up the shop at all. That's it for this devlog, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. The next one is going to be on enemy abilities, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Leave a like and comment for the algorithm, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.